What do we want? Fairlight Moderns. And when do we want them? Now! Hi everyone, I'm back today with, as promised, a little bit more in-depth look at the new Fairlight Moderns collection. Now, I have had a collection of Fairlight Moderns sent to me before, and I was very kindly sent these ones as well. And the colours of them are so pretty, and they fit really nice with the other ones as well, so now it makes sort of a rainbow selection. I love it. So I have the 5 new ones here, and the Fairlight Moderns collection are sort of short novellas that are based in different areas around the world. And the reason that I love the last ones, I haven't read any of these ones yet, so I can't speak specifically for these ones, but the reasons that I love the last ones is it is a short look into areas that you've probably never been before, or areas that you haven't actually read much about before, and I really like them for that reason, and they're a nice little toe dipper. So I'm going to just tell you a bit about each one in this new collection. They're so pretty, and then I'm going to go put them on my shelves and stare at them longingly until I get a chance to read them. This is The Therapist by Nell Giacomelli. I think out of the collection of the 5, this one is the one I'm going to read first because I'm really quite excited about it. This one says, a strange epidemic is sweeping the globe. Little by little, each victim becomes transparent, their heart beating behind a visible rib cage, an intricate network of nerves left hanging in midair. Finally, the victims disappear entirely, never to be seen again. In this bittersweet and hauntingly surreal tale, a couple struggle to connect while the epidemic creeps nearer. I dreamt we were at sea, she says. I think with the way things are going in the world at the minute, I'm a little bit sort of drawn to end of the world epidemics and sort of things like that. So I'm really interested to read The Therapist and see where it goes. Like I say, they're not very long. So this one is, let me see, 172 pages, so it shouldn't take me too long to get to it. The next one we have is Atlantic Winds by William Prendeville. I love the mustard colour on this one. Mustard's one of my favourite colours. Pink, mustard, baby blue, purple. I love colours. But I do really love a good mustard. So this one says, it's 1970s Canada. The small island community of Bear Lake is awash with rumours of layoffs and wildcat strikes at the mill. But for young Tom, nothing is more important than hanging out with his best friend Cormac, except perhaps catching a glimpse of Sasha Dovanovich, the foreman's daughter. When a tragic accident occurs at the mill, the whole community unites, but in a small town, pointed fingers and hushed gossip can only stir further trouble. I relate to this because I do live in a very, 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 very small community, and I know what it's like when gossip and whispers go around. Everybody knows everybody's business, and so I think I'll really enjoy this. I love things set in the 70s as well. I'm not sure why. I've got a thing about the 40s, I've got a thing about the 70s, and I really think I'm going to enjoy this one. And again, it's another area of the globe that I've not read a lot about, Canada, and my grandma used to love Canada. She used to go there quite a lot, so I'm excited to dip into this one as well. Next up, we've got Minutes from the Miracle City by Omar Sabah. And this one's about Farida, a Moroccan beautician hoping for a fresh start. Hakeem, a Pakistani taxi driver whizzing through the streets. Patrick, a Ugandan security guard with aspirations of becoming a writer. Saeed, a respected Emirati journalist just back from London. Taking place in the last few days of Ramadan, Minutes from the Miracle City is a unique retelling of the virtuoso project that is Dubai. Again, Dubai. It's a place I've heard a lot about. Had a friend who lived in Dubai for a long time. But again, it's a place I don't know very much about at all, so another one that I'm really excited to get stuck into. Next up, we've got The Nail House by Gregory Baines. I love the pretty purple cover on this one as well. So pretty. It's, again, majorly my aesthetic. And this one is about Lyndon. Lyndon is an Australian project manager with a failed marriage behind him, and he's lured to China with the promise of a lucrative salary. His task is to solve the problem of the nail house, the home of a stubborn old man who refuses to relocate even as bulldozers move in and skyscrapers grow around him. But as Lyndon negotiates with the old man's family, he finds sense where there is none and love where there is war. China is yet another place that I haven't read very much about, and I can remember when I was growing up they were bulldozing some houses to build some skyscrapers because I used to live in a big city, and I can remember people just refusing to move and refusing to part with their houses even though everything was crumbling around them. There's just something about the synopsis of this book that sort of digs into that feeling that I had when I was growing up watching it on the news. I feel a little bit connected to this book and I'm really looking forward to reading it. Finally, we've got Milton and Purgatory by Edward Vass. Milton Pitt leads an uneventful life with a dull job and a secret longing for adventure. One morning on his way to work he's hit by a speeding car, and for a moment he thinks it's a butterfly. Then he reawakens in his bedroom as if the morning so far never happened. Is he dead? Was it just a dream? Everything in his room looks exactly the same as it did when he woke up. Everything, that is, except for the bloody footprints leading to the fireplace. This sounds so interesting. If you've watched a lot of my channel, you'll know that I'm interested in sort of weird occurrences and mysteries and things, so I think I'm going to really enjoy this one as well. And overall, I'm really excited to have these books. I think they're going to be brilliant. Really love the last set of the Fairlight Moderns collection, and they're absolutely beautiful. They're so pleasing on the eye. And I've said before, and I'll say it again, I'm a sucker for a really pretty cover and a nice design, and I like books that fit together really well. I hate it when a series doesn't go together. I've got a series in my book collection where the books aren't the same and one book's bigger than the other and it's all a series. It really offends me, so I love how these go together so prettily. So I'm really excited to read them and review them and love them and cherish them and have them on my shelves forevermore. So that is the Fairlight Moderns collection number 2. Let me know if you've had any of them. Let me know if you're going to buy any of them. And if you have read any of them, let me know which one I should read first, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.